something else to keep in mind as we play on, too. And it was kind of necessitated last season. Here's Wardenberg in transition. Look out! A record low for any D1 team since tracking started in 92-93. On the other end, look out below Sam Wardenberg. Isaiah Adams couldn't come down and put it home. Moore in transition. Out. Bensley Joseph. Up top to McGusty. In the paint. Right hand. They get it to go.
Play. He's getting into the lane. You see him rise, elevate, and finish with the contact. He's pumped up.
Here's McGusty fighting through. He'll feed Wardenberg. And the layup good, and we're tied. Third field goal, 8 first-half points. He's hit their last 3 shots from the floor. Bohannon working on McGusty. Had it poked away. Here's Moore off the 15th Clemson turnover. Scoop and score for Charlie Moore.
If he is going to be guarded by Wong, he's got to get down inside and make Wong pay for that mismatch.
Well, that's the third time tonight the Hurricanes have given it away on an offensive foul, a couple of charges, and there, what is recorded as an illegal screen. How about this heave down court?
Johnston has that neon green three-point light whenever he sees some daylight. McGusty also has it for Miami. Hatter's able to save it in front of their own bench.
Oh, what about that play? Isaiah Wong over to Cam McGusty.
27 points.
You see great hustle by Isaiah Wong. And then Cam says, if nobody wants it, I'll go ahead and...
Both of these two teams really love transition.
McGusty on the drive. So crafty. Cam McGusty.
You executed what you wanted to do. You offensive rebound. And all of a sudden you look up and a big lead has gone to a 3-point lead with a turnover.
Here comes McGusty off the steal. Count it. Plus the foul.
At 4. Meanwhile, for Miami, trying to find a way to get Cam McGusty going, and he does with a dunk.
And great execution, but more importantly, great design. Out. Jim Larinaga designs a beautiful opportunity.
Joseph dishes it off. More passing around the perimeter. McGusty can't get to the paint. Pulls up for the 3 and drains it. As Gerard with the easy bucket underneath. Full court pressure from Syracuse, but leaves one leaking. And Jordan Miller with an emphatic dunk.
As opposed to traditional post.
Ripped away from Miami again. 3 on 2. Count it. Plus the foul. Cam McGusty.
Can't execute transition off of a turnover any better. Unselfish play by Isaiah Wong. Beautiful little kid back pass.
Handles the basketball a lot, makes a lot of plays for the Hurricanes. And Malik Osborne giving it right back after forcing the turnover.
McGusty with that, and there's your man right on target. Moore directing traffic, 5 to shoot it. Now down to 3. McGusty took a peek. He'll get it in the air, and he hit it.
We get a look, and a great look from here. You look, and that basketball is that's going to count out of his hands before you see the red light on the shot clock. Shout out to our camera crew. Goodness, that is.
I was with Jimmy Dykes courtside when Duke came back in the last 9 minutes against Louisville, down 23. But as McGusty banks one in and pushes the lead back to 31.
Malik Osborne back in. He's playing with 4 fouls for the Seminoles. Loose ball into the backcourt. It was tipped. Scooped up by McGusty for the slam.
And getting it done. Points off turnovers have been the key for Miami.
But we have a really good one on our hands as well, as Virginia Tech has their biggest lead of the game at 6, approaching the 6-minute mark in this ball game. McGusty from outside and like butter. Sends it to Gasson, working it around the perimeter. Hokies doing a great job moving the ball. Can't get that one to close. Charlie Moore has numbers in transition. McGusty with the finish.
Look how far Georgia Tech has got Miami's offense pushed out.
And this 3 is good for Kameron McGusty. Tell you, had it not been for the Canes' 11 of 12 foul shooting, they might be a little difficulty here. 2 seconds in the half. McGusty.
Oh, man, what did I tell you? Cam McGusty. He scored. Virginia Tech. Time going down a little step side. He was like, money.
Perfect from inside the 9 of 10 inside the arc. McGusty with a defender on the hit. Not a problem for Kameron McGusty.
I think they still want to exploit that matchup against Miller with him inside.
Here's McGusty off the window. Maybe that's what he was saying to his bench. I got this, guys.
Yeah, I'm under control. Don't worry about this. I average 18 for a read.
Nice little heady play to be able to run the shot clock down and then go get a bucket.
McGusty ahead of everybody for the layup.
Well, the iron was most certainly unkind.
Definitely, just downright rude.
Oh, goodness! Jordan Miller throws it down.
Jack is one of the guys you can do that with, and Walker the same.
Another steal. It's McGusty. And just like that, Miami's within 4. Cross meets Walker at the rim. Does a nice job. Shot clock at 2. McGusty for 3. Pretty good defense by Withers. Oh, it was deflected by Locke. Comes to McGusty, and he hits it at the shot clock buzzer.
But on the other end of the floor, as the shot clock runs down, Isaiah Wong, fortunate this pass was not intercepted by Noah Locke. Cam McGusty picking it up, recognizing very little time on the shot clock.
But to release him out in transition, to see the ball go in a little bit more. He's still taking the shot attempts. They're going to try and get him going in that second half.
Gardner gave it away. Look out! Anthony Walker when leading at halftime.
Cam McGusty and this group chasing early offense, getting out in transition. It's been the story. It's been the difference. The Skywalker, Anthony Walker, gives him.
Well, listed at 5'11". Generous. He was part of the reason that was picked off. McGusty airborne made the shot, and he'll be headed to the line.
Basketball at its best this season, which is different from the way Coach L has coached in the past. It's simply about takeaways, stealing the basketball.
And now Wong as we approach the 8-minute mark. McGusty shredding everybody to lay into.
McGusty wears 23 for LeBron, just like John Hughley does. We'll talk about this LeBron thing when we...
You know what it says? It's not good for
my
basketball.
favorite. If you're inbounding, should you be the first person to touch the ball? Doesn't matter here. This is more. Much slipped down and more laid it in.
We talked about the fact that this may go down to the end, and you see long pass.
Miller all the way in. He lays it in.
Timing of shooting the gaps and coming up with these steals.
McGusty knocks it down. They score it a 3. We'll see if they go have a look on it. And his team is up by 8. Miami's trying to solve the zone and get some shots to go down, and that helps from Cam McGusty. His first points on an average of 17.5 per game.
Had Karnick open down low, but didn't see him. Opted for the shot. Here come the Canes. Look at McGusty with the length and the speed and the finish.
Boy, he put that ball, he cradled it kind of like he was a running back going through the line. Over your strong shoulder, that was the other way. And McGusty, watch how he takes it like a running back right through.
Bit of Bancaro, but he's about 40 pounds lighter than him.
Yeah, doesn't have that bulk. Oh, he's a good skip passing team.
McGusty, count the bucket.
Boy, you can skip it across. Good driver, that left-handed drive, strong with it, got fouled by Wendell Moore Jr. and finished the play.